There I was, sitting in a small, dull room, preparing my speech for the upcoming debates. I'm not really into politics, but I needed answers, and this was my only chance at getting them. Anyways, let's go back a few steps. If you're new to the series, then let me catch you up. Here's the recap. I joined my friend I'm a Starfish's Minecraft server and stole his most valued item, the good, a piece of sugar. By doing this, war broke out. Long story short, I was able to defeat Starfish, resulting in my victory and a few property damages. A few weeks later, my friend Blaze joined the server, so I took him under my wing and made him my right-hand man. However, Starfish had gotten a new ally of his own, and his name was Flynn. So, I decided to do what any power-hungry person would do, and started an empire. But Starfish and his new ally had some different opinions about the new empire, and they began to rebel. But it turned out that Starfish was actually only after the good, which was now dubbed the most powerful item on the server. He ended up overthrowing Blaze and I, and chased us out of the empire that he now ruled. Thankfully, we escaped my secret base of operations, where we were reborn as a resistance. With our new gear, we went back to the empire in an attempt to take it down. And we failed. After failing at taking back the empire, Blaze and I regrouped and went in one last time in a final effort to take down Starfish and his empire. And we were winning at first, but ultimately Starfish ended up killing me, taking a canon life away from me. So, I went back and confronted Starfish and his ally, and then peacefully blew up everything in a 500 block radius, which did not help the property value at all. After blowing up Starfish's empire, he set out to start a new country of his own. And my ally Blaze, well, he decided to take a vacation and go into retirement. This way, he could avoid any future conflicts. When I arrived at Starfish's country, which he named New Spawn, I learned that he had different goals than I did. So, we fought over it, and I was banished from his country. But I cut my losses and sent a letter off to Blaze, who was in retirement. But some of us can't get a vacation to Fiji, and I happened to get kidnapped by Starfish. Apparently, someone sabotaged his business, and I was the main suspect, so I was interrogated. And though I was innocent, I was still locked in prison. Starfish's ally, Flynn, was assigned to contain me and keep me locked up. But I started to sense that something was off about my new guard. Mainly because he told me that he was up to something, but I needed to find out what it was that he was planning. However, there was no way for me to escape myself, not without outside help. You see, this cell was a cobblestone generator, so it was physically impossible for anyone to... Oh. Now, I was out, but Flynn saw me trying to escape and he chased after me. But I was much quicker and much more masculine than him, and made it out with my life. I then managed to get back to New Spawn, where I saw Starfish giving a speech for an upcoming election. But I was a wanted man, so I threatened Starfish with the good, and I forced him to spare my life one last time and let me in to his election. And that brings us to... Also, we hit 2,000 subscribers! And I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all. This is absolutely crazy to me. So thanks so much for all the support. You guys are awesome. Anyways, back to the video. Ah! Starfish?
Hey, what's up, Cody? The Kool-Aid man. Hey, don't worry, I wasn't doing anything.
Why are you here?
Because I wanted to talk to you about the country, and, good candidate should know some stuff about his country, so I wanted to give you a tour. I also kind of wanted to punch you, but that's just an everyday.
Wait. So you come to, I quite literally just got out of you torturing me, and now you're trying to be all nice to me.
I want to take you on a tour.
Starfish, I can't go on a tour with you. I have to.
Well, too bad. Let's go. No, it's fine.
I have to write my speech. The debates are tomorrow night.
Do you want to see what my? Oh, actually, I burned it. Does this have anything speech worthy? Yeah, this one. This is just another draft of the Constitution. Yeah, and here's the real Declaration. Do you want to?
I'd like to.
Just kidding.
I would quite like to read that actually. If I want to get to know the country, I got to get to know the Constitution. Come on.
Alright, let's go! Come on!
Starfish, if you're trying to be nice to me to try to, you know, get on my good side, so I might hand over the good or throw during the election, it's not gonna work. But you know what? I'll go on this tour with you, alright? I'll go on a tour.
I'm just being a good candidate. I would not try and throw my own election. I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be a good person.
Alright then take me on this tour.
Alright.
Alright, take me on this
Ladies
tour,
first. Let's go. Small children first. Come on. Alright. So up here we got
Notice there's a few new buildings here already.
We got Flynn's Tower.
Yeah,
this goes up to height limit now, which is pretty cool.
You know, Starfish, quick question. And from, you know, like you said, candidate to candidate. If I'm gonna get to know this country, I should also get to know, of course, the things about. I should get to know, like, what this is. Like, alright, I'm gonna be straightforward with you, alright? Do you know if Flynn has, like, you know, a secret or something up in there?
I mean, I've been in his tower. I haven't seen any secrets.
Because I feel like he's trying to hide something from me and you, and I can understand him hiding something from me, but you, I mean, like, kind of weird to me. But okay, you know, it's whatever. It's
Accuse Flynn of anything?
I don't know. He said some stuff to me in prison.
Okay. So we got this tall building up here. It looks much better from the front than it does on the sides. All right. So over here we got a bunch of houses and stuff. We got our water tower. Has some nice, good water. How the heck do we open this, dude? Oh, there you go. There's your water. All right, let's go over here. Take some if you want some.
I'm good, thanks.
We got wall path. It's nothing too special over there. Does look kind of cool. We got common housing. There are two particular buildings that I'd like to show you in common housing, and those two were built by Sid.
Oh, this is like the lower class.
Yeah, this is where all the poor people live. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of disease.
This is heartbreaking, you know. Oh, you're just entering their house like it's nothing. Come on, man.
Alright, so over here we have Sid's Swamp Food Shack. Nothing special in here. Still not fully furnished.
Swamp food? What do they pick
they
up?
Live by a swamp.
The mutated fish in the waters? Like, is that what they cook up?
Why do you think there's mutated fish?
I mean, I see some weird looking fish out there, you know? They're stood still.
Do you think we're dumping chemicals into their water? Because we are. Alright, now let's go over here. Sid has another business. This is Sid's Coke Shack / laboratory.
Oh, is this Sid?
Yeah, this is Sid.
Okay.
You can see he's messing with all his cocaine and devil's lettuce.
Wait, you got what in there?
Cocaine and devil's lettuce.
just for the road.
For the road, yeah. I agree.
Feed your family for the night.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. You know, this is near that, you know, the business area, right? Where, like, all the businesses are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, business area. We didn't do too much in the business area. There's just some small businesses there because I am a good leader and I'm opening up business for people because that's how cool I am.
That's a lot better.
It's illegal to have a monopoly now. I made it illegal to have a monopoly. Now anyone can open businesses. I split a couple of these businesses into two. We have your weird lake that I terraformed to make it look better. No,
I like the beacon.
See, it looks so nice now. We have this farm. We come over here and we have that farm.
Oh my god!
Farm, and that farm.
You expanded this out a whole lot.
This farm too. This farm is actually giving us a lot.
God.
Alright, now follow me! We go up here. Commoner area again. Oh yeah, and we can use our spyglass to look through their windows.
Also,
you look through their windows. You creep.
But that's a very weird thing to do. I mean, I'll look at them.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them's gonna catch on fire, surely. I mean, like, they got campfires down. Look at how many of them are, like, in one spot.
Alright, can I get my spyglass back?
Yeah. I feel kind of bad for these people, but I do quite like the medieval style. Whoever designed this place and most of the buildings here, actually about 80% of the stuff here, pretty good design. What is this? Is this like a giant, like, just another one of those airports, as you call it? It just looks like Sky Pass. How is that an airport?
Yeah, this is one of the lazier airports. The better airports over there, they're ice paths. Took us a while to create.
You can get, like, a sky point of view of your entire nation here.
Let's go over here. There's my home. We are actually going to try and get the roof redone soon. It's going to look pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah, there's our
Whoa!
headquarters over there. Their headquarters.
Oh my god! That's your headquarters? What are you freaking doing there? Evil business meetings?
Actually, it's not done yet. We haven't finished the interior, so...
Okay, but what are you gonna do in there? Are you gonna launch a rocket off of this thing? Oh my god!
Oh, that looks like a rocket! We should totally launch rockets out of that.
Jeez! But what is this? What is this meant to be?
It's like a town hall, but we're probably not gonna use it because it's small. It's my statue of me that I built.
Honestly, I was more impressed by the square portal, but you know that's cool too. All right. You know what? It's whatever. Okay, show me this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a bomb that I made over there. So anyway, this is still under construction.
This mansion, or what do you call it? Do you call it like the starfish abode or something?
A chateau. Oh no.
It's a chateau.
Chateau.
with a CH and an A and a T and some E's, A's, and U's or whatever.
It's very strong.
So, this is like this is meant to be what, like a French chateau?
Yeah. Chateau is kind of like a French castle, except it's not really much of a castle, you know?
Well, I wonder how many drug deals you could get done in here.
A lot, but you know, people don't really want to meet us here.
I like the symmetry in here. I do just want to say, whoever did build this must have spent like 4 days at least on it, building this, and just, you know, oh man, it's impressive.
Yeah,
Right,
it was a lot of handiwork around here. I want to show you something.
You're not even gonna show me your rooms, like not even your. Oh, man.
I will show you one bedroom, but all the bedrooms practically look the same, so it doesn't even really matter.
Oh, they're all loser bedrooms, huh?
So we go in here. Boom, we have a bedroom.
Honestly, I just want to run around like in a circle. What's down here? All right, this is a lame house, honestly. I hate to say it's starfish, but I'm not.
Yeah, I know, dude. I am so disappointed.
And I'm assuming master bedrooms are up there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
All right,
honestly, less impressive. It looked cooler when I was on that sky bridge, but I mean, honestly, like, I would burn this down in a heartbeat.
Now that I've showed you like a lot of the main stuff, I want to show you where we're gonna be holding the debates.
Oh, actual like election government stuff.
Let's head over here.
Real quick question: what chemicals are you putting in this water? Because these squids are not normal.
Cody, I'm telling you, it's the update.
You're on drugs, dude. All right, I don't know what update you're talking about.
It's the update to.
You trying to say God just decided to come out with a new update randomly? What's over here? Oh, this is the. This is the courtroom.
It's a game. It's a game. Cody, this is a game. It's not real life. I know you haven't seen daylight in like 500 years.
I can't help but notice that there is a lot of people here.
Yeah, and actually, fun fact, they all came here willingly. Yeah, so anyway, we got some shops. Some of them have food, I don't know.
Like ice cream? Oh yeah, we got chocolate, blue raspberry, and like pink or whatever. I don't know. I like the chocolate.
Vanilla.
Chocolate. Yeah, vanilla. Yeah, okay, vanilla.
Yeah, pink vanilla. They put food coloring in it so that people would think it's strawberry.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
is that the White House up there?
Yeah. I mean, if I win, I'm probably not gonna live in it because it's tiny.
I mean, honestly, that chateau is a lot cooler than some White House. And also,
plus, this has way less detail than a chateau.
Yeah, I mean, also, I can't help but notice, but there's a lot of hot air balloons around this nation. Is that like a celebration of like the election or something, or?
Yeah, like actually, people are really excited about it.
Oh.
Yeah. People that aren't existent because this is a game, Cody. This is a game. You have to wake up. This is a game. Oh yeah, and then look at this. We have a map.
Oh, so now I can just see your beautiful, oh so very beautiful country at its finest.
This is my cocaine can. It is actually a pretty beautiful country. So anyway, this is our map. Looks pretty cool.
And I didn't see that.
He was standing right there, dude. He practically walked into the lava. Yeah, this is the tour. So, anyway, I feel like I should just give you a quick tip on what's gonna happen on the debate tomorrow.
All right.
Essentially, tomorrow I'm gonna let you give a speech. You know, since you're the new guy, I'll let you give a speech, and then after you do that, you can give us the first question for the debate, and then we'll kick it off.
Have a debate night,
you just gotta be here tomorrow at dusk, and then we will do the debate.
Thank you very much then.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
See you then. Hello, esteemed voters, except you, Sid. You're a failure. Your parents don't love you. Me and my candidate, Cody, he's first going to give a speech, and then he's going to give us a question, and we're going to debate. Let's just get started. Cody's going to start with his speech. You can place your book down if you'd like.
Starfish, I don't have my debate speech in the form of
Why
a
not?
book. Well, I'm going to speak from the heart. I'm not going to use a book. I don't need it. Well, hello people of New Spawn. My name is Cody, and I'm sure none of you know who I am. So, I'm going to tell you who I am. A very long time ago, I met Starfish, and stole an item from him. I'm sure you've all heard the tales of the good, and, well, those tales are true. I, Cody, was a traitor. I was a villain, and I craved power. But that doesn't define me. And I know you're probably wondering, why am I being straightforward to you guys about this? Well, it's because I've changed, and I'm not gonna sit here on this stage and tell you guys that I'm the perfect person, because no one is. And I know right now, probably made up your decision about who you would vote for. But I need you to hear me out before you make that decision. Let me tell you about the good, alright? The good is an item that gives power. It corrupts people, and it destroys. And don't just take my word for it, alright? Take it from your history books. The Great Empire. This was a place that was created and destroyed because of the influence of the good. When I started that terrible empire, it was so I would be able to keep my power. I used fear and strength to control others. But eventually, I failed. I lost the empire. Starfish, he was the person that took the empire from me, and he stopped an evil dictator. And sadly, he ended up becoming evil dictator himself. He fought to destroy something and then turned into what he hated. And ever since that day, he's been corrupt and he's been hungry for power. So let me tell you some history you didn't know. First off, why was this country created? Why was this oh so very fabulous, great country of New Spawn even built in the first place? You see, when Starfish eventually lost his empire, he didn't stop being a dictator. Instead, he went out with his ally and found better land and then began building. He built this place so that he could have power, or at least so that he could use this country as a weapon to get the good. He needed this place so that he would have an army, so that he would have resources so he could get his hands on an item of pure destruction. And I know what you're saying. Cody, if this is the case, if the good causes all these problems, then why do you still have the good? And I have the answer to this question. You see, I have the good so that no one else can get corrupted by it. No one else will be able to get their hands on it, because I, of all people, would know the consequences of the good. And that brings us to our third question. Cody, if the good causes all these problems, then why don't you just destroy it? You see, if I destroy the good, then a new and powerful item will emerge. Because the good is a form of leverage that I have on Starfish. See, just the other day, him and his ally would have killed me if I didn't threaten to destroy the good. But besides that, let's just say I decided to destroy the good right here, right now. Then let me tell you kind of what would happen. First of all, I would be killed right here on the spot by Starfish. And then he'll go on a rampage and he'll kill all of you. And, you know, at first, that would seem like a small price to pay to save the world. But that's wrong. Because eventually Starfish or someone else will find or create a new item. A new good. Whether it takes the shape of Starfish's OP armor or it takes the shape of a dog. In the end, Starfish or someone else will end up having a new item that gives them leverage, and they'll become invincible. And if they're invincible, then they're unstoppable. In the end, all of us would lose. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Just as long as the good isn't being used for evil, then we're all safe. But by letting Starfish win this election, you're letting him gain power over you. You're accepting the fact that he is God, and he'll eventually use you and destroy you. So, I have just one final thing to say. And this will be the starting question for the debates tonight. Question is Starfish actually a dictator, or is Cody? I guess that means we should let the debates begin.
Well, no, I'm not a dictator, and my goals are actually great. Actually, probably the best, because I actually have goals. All you did was go up here and try to tell people that I am a dictator. You can't share how you make this place better, and I have so many ideas. You have none, except take down Starfish. Well, court is yours, my friend.
Well, Starfish, maybe I don't actually have any plans for this place. Maybe I'm just gonna let it collapse, you know? Let this just turn into anarchy. Let the people build land, tear buildings down, do whatever the hell they want to do to make this place better for themselves. You know, like how a village is ran.
Well, what do you mean exactly?
Don't act like don't act like I don't know what you've been up to, alright? I know what you've been up to, Starfish. You told me that I should get to know this place before running for president. So, after the tour, I didn't go home and write my debate speech or prepare any of that. No, I went around and I asked the citizens of this country questions. You see, I found out that the only reason you have as big of a population that you do is because you destroyed these people's homes. You went around to the villages of this world, even villages that I was in, and burned them to the ground, forcing these people to move into this country against their will. And then you treated them poorly. You promised them better lives and treated them poorly. You forced them to work in mines, and if they deny you, you burn their homes, kill their families. Now, if that doesn't sound like a dictatorship to you, I don't know what does.
Cody, you have no proof of that. And also, let me finish. I'm going to add this. A dictatorship is when one person runs the country and doesn't give people any voting or anything. That one person controls everything. But I'm having an election, which means this isn't a dictatorship.
Starfish, I won't even bring up the point that you were trying to make this a one-party election here, making it that you're the only person running until I came around with the good and forced you to let me into this election, alright? So technically, in a way, originally this was a dictatorship, but now it isn't. Starfish, if I go around to some of the villages, like there's a village all the way down there, you'll see that it's burned to the ground. And also, I don't need to prove anything to the people here. They lived through it. They watched it firsthand. So the only person I'd have to prove it to is you. And you already know the answer. You see, if I'm elected, I'll promise safety for them in the country, because you won't be around.
How would you plan to do that? Me and my ally have full netherite.
Starfish, first of all, I just want to point something out to you. I don't know if you noticed this. I did, but your ally left. Like right at the beginning of the debates, he left, and I don't know why. I mean, personally,
I bet he's going to do stuff to better the country. Maybe building a couple houses.
He left as I was getting ready to expose you. But Starfish, it doesn't matter if I have full netherite or if you have full netherite, alright? Just the other day, you and your ally had full netherite. But you spared my life because I threatened you with the good. I threatened to destroy it, even if it meant at the cost of my life. Starfish, it doesn't matter if you have full netherite, because I will use the good to protect them.
How can you create reassurance to them that you'll do this? How do you know that you won't just throw them under the bus and just rule them like a dictator, like you did during the Empire? Because Cody, I don't need to remind you, but you've done some pretty bad stuff too. You can't just come up here and judge me without facing the fact that you've done a lot of the stuff that I've done.
Starfish, I was upfront to all of these people about that at the start of my speech. I told them all the terrors I did, alright? I told them that I created an empire. I started a dictatorship. You see, Starfish, I've been honest to them since the moment I came up on this stage. Starfish, if they want to elect a corrupt leader, then so be it. Otherwise, I'm their only hope.
What if I promise them better lives?
Promise them better lives? Really? Isn't that what you said as you destroyed their homes and forced them to move into a country against their will? Just be glad I noticed my wrongdoings. Now I'm trying to make them right.
This is all a lie. You aren't trying to make things right. You told me that you think Flynn is up to something. You said that there are secrets and you need to uncover them. You told me you were focused on figuring out whatever it was that he was hiding. So all of this is a lie, Cody. You're just trying to gain control over the country, to gain knowledge of Flynn. You claim that you needed answers. That's what you told me. But the thing is, Flynn isn't hiding anything. So you must have been lying to me about that.
Starfish, the only one lying is the person who's promising to give these people a better life, then proceeds to torture them. Starfish, we're done here.
No, we are not. No, we are not. Get back here.
Starfish, we're done. Okay, we're done here, Starfish, alright? This debate night is over, okay? There's nothing else any of us have to prove. These people will decide who wins this election. So we're done here. Flynn, I will find out what it is you're hiding. I have 1 week to get my answers.